welcome to episode 15 of Behind the Game. I'm your host, Emma. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Snuggerud.
Mike Koster.
I'm Gruba.
And today we're going to be getting to know these guys a bit more, and afterwards I'm going to have them play on the golf simulator, and we can see who has the longest drive. So to start, if you guys could all let us know, if you weren't playing hockey, what would you be doing with your free time?
I'd be working on my golf game. I like to be a golfer. I think that's something, I don't know, passion.
Yeah, I'm a big golfer too, so I'd probably be working on the golf game too.
I'm not a very talented golfer, so I wouldn't be a golfer. I don't know. I'd probably try to do something. I don't know. Maybe it'd be cool to go to culinary school. I think that'd be kind of an interesting profession.
What's the best advice that you've gotten from a teammate or a coach?
That's a tough question. I'd say mine is probably my NTDP coach, to just stay in the moment, enjoy the whole process of, juniors in college and so on and so forth. So just kind of stay in the moment.
Mine is probably from his dad, who was my high school coach. Just basically same thing, staying in the moment, and that, even in high school it goes by so fast, and now college has gone by so fast too. So just staying in the moment, enjoying every day that you got with the guys.
In high school, my coach used to always say 70 and sunny. That was kind of like our like motto, and just meaning that like it's always a good day. Obviously you have struggles throughout the season, and there's highs and lows, but you can just look at it as being 70 and sunny. It's a good way to start every day. So the wall's a golf course. Or a study room.
Oh my.
You boys can beat that.
I swung as hard as possible.
Is there a time that you can think of where you were most anxious or nervous before a game?
A lot of games. Not to dip to our freshman year, but the national championship game was pretty nerve-wracking, I'd say. Obviously didn't go our way, but just the atmosphere was so cool in Tampa, and kind of being there with everyone. It was a fun game for sure.
Yeah, I think the easy answer is like the Frozen Four in Boston and Tampa. I'd say like playing North Dakota, obviously, super excited. Obviously there's nerves there. Yeah, any of the rivalry games, Wisconsin, any of the Minnesota teams.
Yeah, I was pretty nervous. I feel like our first big game against Michigan earlier this season was kind of my first time experiencing like a packed Mariucci hostile environment. So that was pretty fun. I was very excited but very nervous.
You broke the tee.
Oh, I broke the tee.
There you go.
I'm starting to sweat. Long drive contest.
What about you?
I go.
That one's not the farthest. This thing's broken.
Team trip.
Okay, what's the best trash talk that you've heard on the ice?
Oh. Gotta eliminate a few things.
I had a pretty fun one, funny one. Our benches are right next to each other. Last weekend when we were playing on Notre Dame, Eric Paulson was just giving it to this guy, and he called him he called him a loser for some reason. He's like, yeah, you're down 5-2. You're just such a loser. You're a loser, and you just, I don't know, stuff like, you suck. Besides that, he's like, he just called him a loser. And hearing it in his Swedish accent is so funny. Eric's from Sweden, and he just doesn't really know how to say words, and loser's one of them. It was pretty funny to hear that.
Last year we were playing Ohio State at home, and I think it was a close game. We kind of scored the one to seal it, and our bench was just going after one of their guys, Cam Thiesing, who I played on teams with him, so he's kind of a buddy, so I know him, but he's a little bit of a rat on the ice, but he's nice off the ice, and I think Snuggy was feeding him some good chirps, and then he came over to our bench and swung his stick at Snuggy's head after, so that was pretty funny.
I heard Woody in Ohio State say something like someone was coming after him, and he was just looking at him, and he's just like, you literally wish you would be me. And the guy kind of was like, ah.
That one was nuked.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, it hit the fairway, though.
Oh, it doesn't count? It's not in the fairway?
What was it? What does that say?
307. Oh, it's got to be in the fairway.
Do you have a favorite type or go-to way to score a goal?
I like I really like when like passing plays kind of work out. Honestly, like if like a tic-tac-toe type of goal that like might end up in like a one-timer or something, or like a quick shot. But I just like, I don't know. I think it just like looks really good when two other guys make sick passes and then end up going back in the back of the net.
You both play on defense. Do you feel a lot of anxiousness or nervousness when you're the last person that they're trying to go through?
I'd say hopefully it doesn't come to only one guy back there, but no, I mean, I'd say not really. That's why we practice every day and work on stuff like that. So, hopefully the boys aren't really selling you out to dry that much, but we're prepared for it if it happens.
Yeah, sometimes you have those moments where it's like, oh man,
Yeah.
like I really hope this does not end up in the back of the net. But I mean, I'd say for the majority of the plays, we have good structure, practice it out, and we're not too worried about it.
Yeah.
That's what, like I'm saying, I can hit it far. It's just
Well, you
I'm
have to
like
just connect on one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 1 in 10, I could beat that. Like 1 in 10.
Yeah.
Give me 10 shots, might beat them.
Yeah.
No!
Bounce left.
Come on.
Do you guys have any memorable hits, like over your career?
I got one that I was hit. I was hit into the
I was gonna say.
I was hit into the bench in Wisconsin my freshman year, or that might have been last year. I don't even remember. But
Forgot about that.
Yeah, I just got absolutely tossed into their bench.
So, Leo, this is your first season here. What would you say was the most exciting part about stepping onto the ice for your first game day?
First game day, I mean, I kind of like still remember like it was yesterday. It was super cool. I'd say the most. Oh, actually, no. This is super easy now I'm thinking about it. It was after we score, like the M-I-N-N,
Yeah.
when they spell it out, and it's just super cool. I mean, just because as a kid, you kind of watch and you see like the student section, like always like ripping their goalie and like giving like the Civ sign. So it was cool to like be on the bench and kind of be like, oh, they're kind of doing that for me, or like not me, but like for the team. There we go. Bang.
Oh yeah. That's the one.
Wow.
Take a little power off it to get the play away.
Yeah, might as well.
What is the best part about playing for your home state?
I mean, everything. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to just pick one. I think just kind of all three of us grew up in Minnesota too. I mean, it's just everything about Minnesota, the state of hockey. Like, and then you hear the chants. You watch that growing up, and then you kind of hear how loud everyone is when you actually score, and it's just like, I mean, I think I can say the same for Mike. Like, even when they do it to this day, it's still the coolest thing. Like, all the students and stuff.
What made it easy for you guys to pick Minnesota, aside from playing at home?
I just think like the program, like you look at the history, the guys that have been here, a lot of big names, NHLers and stuff. So, and then it's impossible like growing up going to games and you see the student section loud and when they're playing North Dakota or Wisconsin. So it's just like you get goosebumps then, and when you start playing for them, you still get goosebumps after you score. So.
Jimmy, your dad and your grandpa both played here and for the U.S. Olympic team. Do you guys ever argue about who the better athlete is?
No, my dad still thinks he can beat me up, but that's about all he gives me. No, my grandpa's just, I mean, he's the nicest guy ever, most humble guy, so I don't really get into it with him much. But no, it's all fun and games, so.
Mike, this is your 5th season here. What is your most memorable game or goal that you've had?
Ooh, that's tough. I mean, probably just the Frozen Four semis against BU. Just being in that spot the year before and losing, and then coming out and beating BU, and then obviously things didn't go our way in the last game, but I'd say that for sure. Just that team, and I mean, literally all the guys that all the teams have been so close. Even the guys that graduated in years past, like still talk to them. We got a golf trip set up already with all them. So just kind of the friends you make. But one last kick at the can. So Nom T Leo Gruba.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Oh, that was. I think
That was gonna be a runner.
Yeah, that might have been the shot.
Who would you have join the lineup for a game?
I mean, I want to go. I don't really want to go with the easy answer. Grooves, you got anything?
Oh man, I think it'd be fun to play with McAvoy, Charlie McAvoy on the Boston Bruins. I just think that'd be kind of like a.
Yeah.
Like I always thought about that being like a D partner. That would be really fun to play with. Just so good, so smooth.
I mean, I'm going with an easy answer. I'm saying Connor McDavid just to see how many points he could have in a college game. I think that'd be fun.
I got one actually. Sorry, it's a little bit of a controversy on our team, but I think Alex Ovechkin would be a good one. But he has to be however old he is right now, just to see how good he would do in college hockey.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys could pick a former Gopher to join the lineup for another game, who are you picking?
Paulie Martin, yeah. I think that'd be fun.
I'd bring back Ben Gordon, our coach now, just because I feel like he's always ribbing on like the forwards for not being in the right spot. It'd be funny to kind of see him like pick on him in film a little bit.
Oh. I don't want to say Faves, but I'll say Faves. I'll say Faves can join the lineup again. Hopefully he doesn't see this, but. Oh.
I just don't
Go
want to read
on.
it.
Doesn't like the low ball flight.
Okay, how do you guys balance being in school and being an athlete? Because sometimes you guys are on the road on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, coming back on Saturday or Sunday. How do you manage to do all of that?
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes it can be a lot, but not necessarily as bad as people think. I think, obviously, when we go on road trips, we're gone for 3 days, and sometimes we get back really late on Saturday, so it's really important to kind of recover on Monday, going in sauna with the boys or whatever it is we're doing. Just kind of making sure you're keeping a semi-healthy diet and getting as much sleep as you can.
Oh man, it didn't like that one.
2 hours later.
What's one thing that you wish fans knew or understood better about playing hockey?
I feel like especially in Minnesota, it's kind of relate to like Toronto and the NHL maybe. Like fans are pretty big, like we're the state of hockey, so they expect a lot from us, and like we're given a lot, so we have to perform on the ice, obviously. But we're human beings too. Like at the end of the day, we're doing our best. We understand that we're messing up and stuff, and we're kicking ourselves in the butt when we're doing stuff wrong.
I'd agree with him. It's playing at Minnesota comes with a lot of high expectations, and obviously our goal is to win every single game, but it's not always possible. And just understanding that, having some adversity and growing pains is good in the long run towards the end of the year.
I don't know if like they know this or not, but we do have a bunch of fun. Like I feel like just as a team, like on the ice and games, like everyone's very, I don't know. I mean, there's a focus for sure, but we like all very like passionately enjoy the game.
You might miss your dinner reservation.
Yeah, I know.
Guys, that was a great shot.
I think that was one of
All these are great.
Oh, that one had to have been high.
That had to have been high enough. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Guys, I don't know.
What's a superpower that you guys wish you could have for one game?
For hockey?
Yes.
Super speed. You want a super speed?
Yeah, unlimited speed.
I'd take just real like insane cardio, like marathon type of cardio, and just be buzzing around all game.
Play 60 minutes.
Yeah, 60 minutes, never get tired. That'd be fun.
Let's let Snuggy get the farthest one, and then prop that and act like it's you, like
Yeah.
swings.
Yeah. Just put me in there. Are you kidding me? I didn't like that shot though.
300.
Come on, skate.
Yeah, Grooves won.
Edit me in there.
Nice shot, Grooves.
Yeah, Grooves, good win.
Okay, if the Gopher plane, the Sun Country Gopher plane, offered to take you guys anywhere for a week, where are you guys going?
Are they?
Surprise.
Think about this.
This is kind of might be a hot take, but I'm going to Bandon Dunes. It's like a they have a bunch of different golf courses. I think it's is it Oregon?
Probably.
Or
yeah.
Washington?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Somewhere like Northwest or something. Going out there for a week golf trip for sure.
I think we should go to the beach. Like, maybe I don't know, like the Bahamas or something would be really fun. Yeah, maybe have a cruise ship pick us up from there, and we just kind of like island hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe don't swing as hard. There you go.
Oh, I got one.
Yes.
There we go. All right, I'm on the board.
Oh, I would have done it for sure.
That's the end of the day.
What is a song that you guys would use to describe your playing style?
Oh man.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go "In My Feelings" by Drake.
That's good.
I don't really know what that means, but
Congratulations to Grubes for the
Yeah.
longest drive.
I'm a stick.
Showed us all up. Not even a golfer.
Thank you guys for joining me for the video. Is there anything you want to say to your fans?
We'll keep on playing hard.
Yeah, go Gophers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, thanks for the support.
Yeah.